chibi, 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 chibi. Ah! Boo! So, we got another one of these. Cool. Same as last video. If you're watching on YouTube, head back to the first box opening, as these are all the same. And I might keep these sealed and do. Don't know if these are even worth giving away, or if I need them, if I play any of these characters, I'll probably need those copies. Richard, have I missed anything from your list of chase cards yet? Chase cards are Warlight, Queen of Hearts, Kirin Soul, and Neverstorm. We haven't had a Neverstorm yet. MDR. What's? Oh yeah, me Ritual Dance. There's no way to play it in your opponent's turn yet. The key there is yet. Just pull some strings with the design team and see what we can get with it. Ah, Chibis might have been released. That makes more sense. It's still pretty cool that they just basically gave you all the number 2 characters, so they didn't have to take more space here. Hey, I always love it when you get a little bit of synergy in your pack. Oh, okay, Chibi 1 was released promo, Chibi 2 is the box topper. So Southpaw, charge, gauge 4, punch, combo gauge. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, and you may add characters discarded this way to your card pool. Discard momentum, your opponent adds 1 face down foundation to their hand. So I think that's at least 3 Southpaws. Ooh, Degenerate is... There's Degenerate. Degenerate always comes with a spell circle. Boom! We got one. Let's go. Moon Ritual Dance. 4 cost, 2 check, 7 speed, low for 2 damage. Ally, gauge 2, fury. Add 1 card with a printed difficulty of X or less to from your discard pile to your hand, card pool, or staging area. That you can normally play. X equals the number of characters in your staging area. So minimum you're building is a 1. Discard momentum. This attack gets +1 damage for each character in your staging area. Draw a card. Now I think there's some silly thing you can do with this, but I'm not too sure. I don't think Richard will ever touch retro. I enjoy retro so much. There's some really silly things in there. There you go, Adam. Boom. Second pack we hit another money card. We should have started with this box. Warlight, flip, choose one enhanced ability printed on one of your opponent's foundations. Your opponent must play that chosen ability as the next enhance or pass. Your attack, commit, discard 1 card from your opponent's card pool. Warlight just goes, yeah, play that enhance or just keep passing. Let's go. Initiate launch. 2 cost, 5 check. Twice per turn, you get to ready up when they play a keyword ability, and if you have a printed hand size less, you get to give your attack 2 damage. Plot hook. We have. I think we've definitely got a playset of these now. 5 high, 4 cost, safe, fury, powerful 1. You may play 1 enhanced ability on your opponent's character, paying no cost. Yeah, I've got. If I do actually have a playset of those now, I've got to do something with them. Getting to play my opponent's abilities just seems fun. Symphony of the Deep, 4 cost, 5 check, unique. Remove, discard X cards, draw X cards, and then enhance. Your attack, commit, seal 1 foundation in your opponent's card pool, and 1 foundation in your opponent's staging area. So a free mulligan at the cost of 1 foundation doesn't seem too bad. Kirin's Soul. Flip, this attack gets -1 speed for each character in your staging area, and if it's blocked, it deals no damage. That is, I think that's the 3rd one of those now. That's pretty cool. Tale of 9 Sorrows. If you have 9 or fewer cards in your deck, your next check to play a card gets +9. And if you have more cards in your card pool than your opponent has the top card of their deck to their card pool face down. I pulled so many of a few of these cards that I'm now getting to know what they all do off by heart. Dispelling Horn. Ally Gauge 4 charge ranged reversal. 4 cost, 4 mid 4. Enhance. If you have more characters in your stage than your opponent, this attack gets 4 speed. Damage cannot be reduced below printed. And Deadlock Enhance. Add your momentum to your hand, then draw back up to hand size. That's fun. If your opponent goes to Deadlock, you play some reversal. It's like, okay, let's go. Immortality. Yes, good. That is a powerful Deadlock. Immortality. Commit, discard 2 cards, add 1 character from your discard pile to your hand or card pool, and flip. If you block with a character, this attack deals no damage. That is a nice little ability. I think that's our 3rd. I like Deadlock abilities. I mean, my Vega Retro deck has a ridiculous amount of Deadlock. My opponent, when I was playing at HLC, they're like, there's a lot of Deadlock in here. So yeah, I fear all Deadlock. Ooh. Channel Blast. 4 cost, 5 mid, 4 damage reversal. EX2. Your opponent discards 1 card, only playable if you've been dealt damage this turn. Nice. Reveal top card of your deck. If you reveal a card that shares at least 2, if the reveal card shares a name with your stand character, add it to your staging area. Deadlock is not dead. Not while Awestrike still exists. Awestrike says you do not get the Deadlock. So in my Vega deck, my Deadlock was like I had Vow Season Deadlock, I had Check Hack Deadlock, I had Discard Deadlock. I basically, if you go into Deadlock, you do not win this game. And that happened. The Dark one that won the entire event went into Deadlock in game 2, and that's the game I took off them. I went to, I was like, hey, you went to Deadlock? Yep, I told you, if you go to Deadlock, you don't win to win this game. Death Knell, Breaker 1, or Death Kneel, Breaker 1, EX2, powerful 3, 6 cost, 4 low for 6, card pull twice per turn. After you discard any number of momentum, add 1 card from your hand to your momentum. Decent. Discard momentum, add the top card of your discard pile to your hand. Ooh. Oh. Really? The only 2 people I lost to was the person playing the Dark one and Miles Tyler. And Miles Tyler just kenned me to death. But I was disappointed because I was actually on the bubble with my janky Vega deck that I ran out and bought 3 Maze Castles for like just before we started. But I was happy to take down a whatever that guy's name is. God damn it. It's in the gate. My brain's gone blank. Oh, it's behind here. Yeah, I took on a Ton de Laos, which I won against 2-0. Then I took on the Dark One and lost. Went up against Akuma, beat Akuma 2-1. Then went up against Miles Tyler and lost because Ken just comes in for all my life total, every attack, so desperation doesn't matter. Oh. Yeah, he definitely was. He was reading up. He was basically doing it with minimal foundations. I know in our game one at least, he definitely did that. That's some cheaty shenanigans. But it's a casual side event, so I'm not going to get started. Ley lines, 2 cost, 5 check, 2 low. Lose 1 vitality, attack gets +1 to its EX rating. Commit flip, after you play an EX ability, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Replace them in any order and draw a card. It's a bit expensive to draw a card, but it's pretty cool. Power Cycle. This is one of those cool ones again. After you block with this attack, ready 1 foundation that has not been ready this combat phase. And your attack, commit flip, add 1 card from your discard pile to your card pool. So you can add another copy of that to your card pool, I guess. Oh, there definitely was. There was not too many people that were new at Retro, but I imagine when you get to like the high end of the table, or they might, because it was first thing on a Sunday, it was like 11 o'clock on a Sunday. Not too many people would have been awake. Most people had been out drinking the night before. I've been out drinking the night before, and I quickly built the deck just before it started. This is the Dispelling Horn. We've just opened these guys. If you have more characters than your opponent, it gets +4 speed and the damage can't be changed. And Deadlock Enhance, add your hand to your momentum. I'm going to assume that he didn't know, because I like to look at the best in people, and I want to say it's an honest mistake. But who knows? Inquisition, flash save, card pull flip. After your opponent plays a response on a non-character card, cancel it. Discard momentum. After you play an attack, commit 1 of your opponent's foundations and freeze it. I'm not being naive, I am just looking to see the best in our community. Especially against someone I went against, I'd rather like to think that they weren't purposely cheating. I think that they just didn't know. Withering Toxin, 4 high, 4 damage, 4 cost, 2 check. This tag gets +2 speed for each card that has left your opponent's card pool this turn. Enhance, remove X cards from your opponent's card pool, draw X cards, and flip your opponent and flip 1 of your opponent's foundations. So yeah, be able to go E, remove 3 cards, E, get 6 speed. Seems a bit nuts. It's hard to say, because the way they were playing it, maybe, but it's, I mean, if you looked at me, you looked at Grant, you'd go, which one's the old head? And you'd probably point out me, because I look a lot older, when Grant has been playing a lot longer than me, so I can't really judge. They were a good player, regardless. They almost killed me through the burn damage, which was hilarious. Bastion Stance, flip, seal 1 of your opponent's foundations, that's Chaos, Death, or Evil. And your attack, add this card to your card pool. Your opponent adds 1 committed foundation to their card pool. This is why this is why Momo got banned. Although I don't think you can play this in Momo. Hey, this is box, man. This box. If we get a Queen of Hearts in one of these, we're set. Remove after your opponent makes a check. That check gets -X. X equals the number of characters in your staging area. If your opponent fails to check, they draw a card. Fail the check does not end the combat phase. Your next 4 non-attack has ignore progressive difficulty. Call of the Dreamland. That's pretty cool. Fatal Eye. 2 cost 4 check 3 mid block. Remove 1 character from your hand or staging area after your opponent plays an ability. On a card in their card pool, cancel it. So you just get to cancel one of their card pool, one of their enhances or one of their card pool abilities. No. That was so the one that was playing Dreamland was the Tomolos player, because he was playing basically as I was check hacking all his stuff. He was more. If I was being like a battering ram with check hacks, going I'm just going to check hack everything, he was just putting lots of check hacks into staying alive. Hey, we got a Spell Circle and no Janet. I thought they always came together. Nightmare Tears. While attempting to block this card, the speed gets reduced to 0, and your turn, flip, your opponent commits and freezes one of their foundations. 3 left. If we see a Queen of Hearts here, this is just going to be the best box we've opened. Paranormal Investigations. Remove your opponent. After your opponent plays an attack with at least 3 keywords, seal it. You can't play any other enhances. Remove. Look at your opponent's hand. Only play if you have 2 momentum. Now I'm going to stick with Vega, because just being able to keep committing and readying, just going B-whoop, is just hilarious to me. And I get to play Vile Seizing and Blue Flame Torment, Maze Castle. I get to do all the fun things. Ooh! Oh no, this isn't a new one. This is one we had before. Blaze of Feather. So this is one that you'd want in Zolt. Gauge 1, multiple 3, ranged weapon. Multiple copies of this attack cannot receive damage bonuses. Add 1 face down card from your card pool to your staging area. This attack gets 5 damage. Your next check to play a multiple attack gets +1 for each character in your staging area. Ooh! This is a new one. Last one is a UR. Pea Shooter. 5 cost, 3 check, 2 mid block, 5 mid for 4, ally charge, EX2, powerful 2, ranged. This attack gets +1 to its keyword rating for each charge in your card pool. Oh! That's fun! Yeah, so you just play Monomer Life, give everything ally, play the charge package, and then you play Pea Shooter, give it taunt, get the extra damage, and then you give it what, like, make it a 5 or a 6 EX and powerful. Kick 2 for EX, kick 3 for powerful and laugh. I don't want to do the good builds, I want to do the fun builds, and that sounds like fun, because this is a printed allies, or printed charges, it just says allies in charge. So, no, Pea Shooter is one that came out of absolutely nowhere, and looks really, really cool.